Okay. So, I finally got this lovely, lovely tripod that was recommended to me because I definitely needed a tripod so that I don't have to hold my phone all the time. So now y'all can see 2 hands. What? 2 hands is too much. Anyway, I need to turn down the TV, don't I? So, I'll be right back. Okay, so basically, y'all, my son came to visit me, which was an absolutely wonderful thing. And so he's been kind of coming to see me a little bit, and I certainly appreciate it because a lot of times I don't get to see him for a very long time. Let me turn this around. Anyway, so yeah, so it's been really great for him coming in town and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to introduce him to y'all once he comes back in again. But it's so wonderful for me to be able to stop and take a moment just to say hi to everybody, and to kind of explain some information in regards to the contest that I'm gonna do. I haven't worked out what the contest is gonna be about at this point. I've been trying, but we've been trying to get me and my husband been getting ready for an adult prom, which I'm very excited about because we got our little outfits and everything, and so we're gonna go to the adult prom, which should be a whole lot of fun. But so as far as the contest, I'm going to do a painted baby. I am not going to root the hair. I'm going to paint hair on the baby. So that's going to be good to know. But it will still be an official Yogi baby. I haven't chosen the kit as of yet, but once I do, I will let you know. And yeah, but I'm going to do painted hair on the baby. So if you want to root it, you can root it. You can have it rooted yourself, but I'm not going to root it. But I am going to paint it, and I'm going to paint some hair on it, and I am going to put it together as a completed baby. So that is going to be one of the prizes, and then I'm going to also have another prize too. Okay. All right. Boom. But once I figure out everything in regards to the contest and how I'm going to run it, I'm going to let you know. All right. So I wanted to show y'all my favorite baby. Okay. Now y'all know how I used to go ham and stuff like that when people be like, hey, you know, I want that baby. I seen that baby. He's so cute. Sometimes I'll be going crazy because of the fact that people be wanting this particular baby. And so I always have a baby in my nursery that is like my absolute favorite. When I first started, I had Olivia, and I did sell Olivia. And then I had another Olivia made, which somebody else is the mommy to that Olivia also. But as the sculpting develops, as far as like the different artists and things like that, I start finding myself more drawn to different sculpts. And so I may sell that baby because I may have outgrown that sculpt at the time, or I may see something else that just may really, really articulate how I see the reborns and things like that. Because they are, to me, and please don't be offended, they are just dolls, but they're beautiful dolls. To some, they are their babies. I do have some that I do consider as my babies. My favorite baby right now, her name is Tamar. And I'm getting ready to introduce you guys to Tamar. Tamar is my favorite baby. If you ask me for Tamar, I would not sell Tamar. Tamar is not for sale. But she is actually my favorite baby. She is taped by Andrea Arcello. And when I tell you that I'm so captivated by this baby, like seriously, Tamar looks real. Tamar does not look like a doll. Tamar looks like a human. So when people come over, they be like, why she got that baby sitting over there like that? Tamar looks real. Tamar needs some hair, but even without hair, she's still pretty. And I had like started some little sprigs on her hair, but because I just wanted to kind of see what she would look like with hair, because I love her even bald. I think she's just gorgeous. And so I'm going to show you guys Tamar. She does have different limbs than what she had before. I love these because they were a little bit more elongated than the other ones. They were more fat. And And not that Andrea didn't do a beautiful job, because she's a very beautiful sculptor. But I thought that these were more suiting for her because I wanted to make her longer. And I wanted her hands to be closed. Because usually when babies fall asleep, they usually fall asleep with their hands balled up or something, or very, very relaxed. So I wanted something that was going to represent that. So I'm going to introduce you guys to Tamar. And let me see if I can get Tamar in this picture here. Okay, y'all. So this is Tamar. And Tamar, again, is taped by Andrea Arcello. But Tamar is gorgeous. When I tell you that Tamar is beautiful, I don't know if it has actually captured her. But when I tell you Tamar is a very stunning baby, she's very stunning. One of my favorite things about Tamar is that you can look into her mouth and she has gums in there and she has a tongue in there. And they are painted so true to color of real gums. And I put like speckles and stuff like that in them so that it represents that. And she has more of a wet mouth on the inside. She has lashes, but her lips are beautiful. But she is such a beautiful, beautiful baby. And so the limbs I used on her were Elisa Marks limbs. The only thing about these limbs, and that I truly love these limbs, because I also love, like, one of my favorite things about Tamar, too, is her feet. And I love her toes. They are so beautiful. But for some reason, these limbs are as soft, almost like silicone. And so when I realized that Tamar, her legs, actually, they bend up. See this? Okay, most of the time you cannot get a reborn's legs to do that because of the vinyl that they made out of. But Tamar bends. And it's because of the fact that her vinyl is so extremely soft. But she is like absolutely beautiful. But the thing that happened is her paint started kind of cracking because of the fact of her vinyl bending like it does. And I just protect her by putting socks on her. I'm going to try to figure out something with her. I may end up having to replace her limbs again. They don't look really bad, but I know eventually I may end up having to try to replace Tamar's limbs because of that. But she is a very, very, very gorgeous baby. And when I tell you that she is stunning in every sense of the word, she is stunning. And when I pick Tamar up, she really just kind of flops like a baby. But I like to make my babies to where their heads are floppy. I like their legs to be floppy. But more than anything, I love for their heads to be floppy. So that is little Tamar. And let me see if I can zoom in on Tamar. I tried. But anyway. So that is little Tamar. And like seriously, I don't know. I think she kind of tips the scale on reality for me. But I do have some other babies in the works. I'm going to do a slideshow so y'all can check out the other babies, because I got like some really, really beautiful babies. And it's so terrible because a lot of the babies that you guys are seeing, these are babies that have been painted in my nursery. Babies I may have painted a while back because I love to pleasure paint. And so when I paint them, I don't always post them right away. I like to work on them for a while, because sometimes, you know, you may have a bright idea, or I may have something else that comes to me and then I want to paint that. And so I will go in and I'll just seriously sit down and paint it. But I got another baby that is just like really, really, really stunning. Her name is Phoebe. And Phoebe is Cassia by Sylvia Manning. Sylvia Manning is one of my all-time favorites. I love Sylvia Manning. She's very expressive, and her kits are just unbelievable. But anyway, y'all. So, the weather is crazy here in Kansas City, okay? Now, we had a little bit of warmth hit us, And then, like, today, it's like freezing. Now, I'm supposed to be trying to get cute today. And all y'all people down south, I know y'all installed my heat. I know y'all did it. I know you did it. Send it back, okay? Because I cannot put my Beyonce on if it's cold like this outside, okay? I can't sympathize enough. And now y'all people that's on I think the West Coast in California, I know y'all got some heat. I know y'all did. But I tell you what, you better send it back. Because if you don't, I'm going to be out there. Stephanie and Jackie, I know y'all hear me. Send the weather back. I seen y'all out there enjoying the sun and all that. Don't be out there kicking it and stuff like that. And don't send none of that back to Kansas City, okay? All right. Because we be loaning it to y'all sometimes. And we want it back. No, I'm just playing. But we do want some heat, though. Because it's freezing outside. So anyway, I was about to give y'all a speech, but I'm not going to get no speeches. I'm not. I'm really not. But I want to say what's up to everybody. I have not done my shout out list, which I am going to do. Because I've been a little bit slow. Y'all know me. I got some little slow pokingness about myself. Because I've had a lot going on. Like, who was it? A week ago, a couple weeks ago, where I got up and couldn't walk. Unbelievable. So I go to the doctor, only to find out that he tells me that I had fractured my ankle before. And when it healed, I never went to the doctor to have it set or anything, okay? So when it healed loosely. So my bones are loose in my ankle. Too much play in there. And so basically, the only thing I can do is strengthen it through physical therapy. But that's a whole nother story. Because I don't want no surgery. We ain't going to do that, okay? Now. Okay. But I also want to say, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Because I ain't coming on camera on the 14th. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to post y'all babies on my page on Valentine's Day. Because I want to have a Valentine's Day extravaganza. Where you come on and you show your baby in a pretty dress. Or his little dress-ups. Or whatever. Yeah. So I'm going to find me an outfit for one of my babies. I'll probably dress Marley Joe. Marley Joe is my baby by Kate Charles. She's Bellanae. And I'm going to show Bellanae to you guys too. She's one of my favorite babies. I had her up for sale. I love Kate Charles. Kate Charles is one of my favorite painters. I have a few. My absolute favorite is Lucy Boyron, which is Celine Boyron. And she's overseas, but she is like my absolute favorite painter because she's so intense. And a lot of times she paints without regard. She paints what she feels, period. And I love that about her. Sometimes she can be crazy intense, but I don't care. I don't care how dark. I don't care how whatever. It's her interpretation. And I love the fact that she has that freedom in her to be able to paint and just express herself. Once you start doing customs, it's different because you have to do babies according to what other people want. But when she's painting on her own and just painting from her emotions, it comes out on the canvas itself, that vinyl. She just really, really just, she just stuns me every time. So big ups to Lucy because she's tight. She's hot for real. Tight means hot, like fresh, like cool, like bad, like cold-blooded. Okay. I don't even know if any of those words make sense to y'all, but, you know, somewhere in there you can pick out one of those words, you know, funky, cool, you know what I'm saying, fresh, you know what I'm saying. One of them words you're going to know. All right. That's what I'm talking about. So, but anyway, back to the story. So, on the 14th, I want everybody to post their babies on Eternal Hugs Nursery site. And, yeah. I want y'all to do that. Because I'm going to have a Valentine's Day party for the babies. And I want you to dress your babies up. Okay? So, anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. I want y'all to know that I love you. I will be working out the formalities of the contest this week. And I will let you know during the week what the contest is going to consist of. Of course, you know that you're going to have to like and share my video. And make sure you subscribe. So, like, share, subscribe. Those are the three things that you're going to have to do. And then I'm going to give you all of the contest details and everything for you to be able to win a official Yogi baby. Yay, yay, whoop, whoop. So, and I will sign the body too. But I want y'all to know that I love you. Thank you so much for watching the videos and stuff like that. Because I know sometimes I can be long-winded as heck. Long-winded, I know. But it's just me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Watch the next video when I post it. Because I want y'all to get in the contest. Okay? I'm going to give away a nice box. I promise you. It's going to be a pretty nice box. But I love you. I'm out of here. You're never far from my heart. Peace. 2 fingers. I'm out. And I'm going to send y'all another look at my sugar pie. Tamar, this mommy's baby. I'm going to give y'all a close-up of her because she's so precious. See? That's little Tamar. Say hi, Tamar. Hi, Tamar. But I love you guys. I'm out of here. Yay, yay. Whoop, whoop.